Hello, it's Logan. This is 7.3.2. We're gonna go middle left. I think it's middle left maybe, or bottom left. Right, that's the right. Definitely the right side. Yep, middle right. So we're going down the incinerate path. This is the team I kind of brought. I'm not entirely, I guess, I don't know. I don't entirely remember the notes. Just remember you wanted it. I think so. It's like most of the damage. This is one. Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's one of those nodes where you basically only really do damage when you're incinerating people. So of course, first person I bring up is, are we pretty sure using this is Human Torch, and yeah, I'm just kind of using some boost and stuff. And big thing with Human Torch, if you don't know, he's really good for this. But his Flame On doesn't actually do incinerate debuffs. It does Nova Burns or Nova Flares or whatever it is. But you also every single hit have a chance to inflict an Incinerate. So you'll just see here, you know what I mean? Just starts melting Clairvoyant. This is why Human Torch is just so good. Just incinerated that path. With incinerates. Corvus Glaive here. We're going in with Wiccan. Nice thing is that it doesn't have to be actually just debuffs. It just has to be like an incinerate effect. So like the incinerates work here, and then also I think it's passives or debuffs. So then I start doing my I feel like. And then I'm pretty sure the more incinerates we have, the higher damage becomes. And I don't know, but I probably should read it. I think once you have so many debuffs on them, they just, see that, spinning attack always gets the best of me. And, I feel like I kind of, I don't know, the last episode, if anyone's watching these together, kind of went a little weird. But, I don't know. Kind of just talking about life. I think I'm going to try to just kind of keep that separate, and I'm going to start recording Samurai Jack stuff, because I've been mentioning it for a while now. See how that does on my channel. Maybe do a story time or something, so I can kind of vent and get this off my chest. Really good champion for this Incinerate path, I didn't realize, I never really thought about it either, is Ghost Rider, because he just starts putting a bunch of Incinerates. I think it's when you knock him down. I could be wrong about that. I just remember the nodes. Just whenever you knock him down, you'll start to get, you'll gain immunity. Right, watch this. Yep. So whenever you knock them down, they gain an immunity to their debuff. So maybe just try not knocking them down. I guess I don't know. I feel like most of the time, I think this is harder because when I'm just recording it, I'm not doing because this is voiceover. This is also one of those episodes. I'm just jumping into that too. I didn't even mention that immediately. My mic wasn't on, so I had to re-record, which is a little bit difficult, I think, recording this stuff, because I would typically be I wouldn't be talking throughout the entire fight. I'd be kind of zoning out. So now these few videos are just entirely different. We're going to see how these go, because, I don't know. The past few times, I don't know. The one time I tried posting a video with no audio, got no views. Hasn't gotten a single view on it. So, we're just talking here. So, avoid knockdown. You want to incinerate. And then, I don't know what I'm doing here with the parry. I think I was trying to get his armor down. And then just... So, if you can't tell by looking at what I'm doing, I'm not the best CGR player. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't entirely know how to play him. Invisible Woman, I beat with... Is it Elsa? Yeah. Elsa's a really good character. I'm kind of really happy with all the characters that I do have in my team for this game. And I guess, you know what I mean, playing this game for what? I don't know, maybe I started in 2017, 2016, maybe? I think I might actually have something from, I think it's 2017. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I can check my titles, because I swear I have one that's from way back. And, slowly just collecting all these. I'm getting closer and closer, though. What is it? After this one, it's 10 more fights, including the boss fights, the king, and then the Imperial or Emperor King. And then I'm Paragon. I'm also cutting it really close, because I got that third one, I'm pretty sure that, I think I'm about to. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I just am about to get my third tier 6 tech catalyst. So I'm going to try just probably pushing through a lot of that to maybe today and tomorrow, this week. Because if I do it this week before next Sunday, I should be able to, I think, beat Paragon by then. But yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any other good Incinerate champions that are... Because Red Hawk isn't really an Incinerate champion, I feel like. I guess he plays as Incinerate. Sorry, I'm tired a little bit. Places Incinerates on his, I think, special 2? Yeah. Oh, here's Yellow Jacket. I don't always like him. But also Bloodstone makes quick work of anyone in the science category. She's my go-to in Battlegrounds when I'm seeing people stock up on science type. Yeah. I guess I was mentioning in my last video. I was gonna say, by the way, this path isn't really that hard if you have anyone who does any Incinerates like any of these characters do. You'll get by. It's pretty easy, I would say. And then I chose the Old Man Logan fight because I have... It's who I voted for, actually. I even have the title card for it. Or the profile pic. Quicksilver. And all you want to do is just keep a high combo on this guy. You want to get a really high combo on him. And the more that you do that, what is it? Yeah, every 10 hits you get a falter. But if you put so many, yeah, I was gonna say I just threw Sunspotting here just as like a test character. See what would happen. He gets those regen charges. So if you aren't doing so many hits in your combo, he's gonna just kind of mess your day up. See, there you go. That's the problem I had, was those falters. But Quicksilver, if you get to above 300 momentum charges, am I just throwing anyone in here? Oh, yeah, it looks like I just threw anyone in here. I was just kind of messing around, seeing how it would go. And, because I'm pretty sure, is it every 5, 10? I think it's every 10 things in the combo meter. Yeah, every 10 it reduces one of his charges. So what you gotta do is just you just gotta get a really high combo, but then you gotta watch out for those falters. Probably anyone you can get past falter, True Strike, anyone who is falter immune, I guess, Prowler. He might be amazing for this fight. And then, of course, Quicksilver. I feel like Quicksilver, like, he just makes quick, easy work of this fight. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. There's like True Sense or True Strike or Falter immunity. I don't think so. I guess you also just have to watch out for the Falter, but I swear after so long those charges start... Maybe it's if he doesn't have a debuff on him. He starts getting healing charges. Yeah, maybe. Or is it that, like, every... I could have sworn it was something with, like... Because he's been gaining them. I swear there's some way to, like, do that. See, but then if you do decide to try and go with anyone else, you gotta watch out for that stuff. So if you don't use someone who has True Strike... I guess Ghost Rider has Vigilance. So I think that passes, like, the whole miss thing. But you're going to see why, like, I just chose Quicksilver here. Do this. You put his heavy on, and then all you got to do is keep dashing back. See, look, I got a little bit too... I was just like, oh, maybe I'll go in and start doing that. Go in, dash, and just look at that. Look. Look at what's happening there. Quicksilver is definitely one of my favorite science champions. I really like him. He has a lot of specific utility as opposed to, like, I don't know. I gotta say Titania's probably my favorite. He is one of my favorites though, but Titania's gotta be my all-time favorite just because of all the different fights you can just take her in. Quicksilver though, there's a lot of very specific kind of niches, I guess, or like areas where like he just does a lot of work, and he does a really good job with it. The biggest thing you have to worry about, though, is when you are doing this, is watching out, because if you aren't good with Quicksilver, you can kind of tell, he has a lot of Fury charges. He will kind of just erase you like it's nothing if you let him hit anytime. And then, like, we do this, and that's that. I feel like most of that fight was done with Quicksilver. I probably could have just beat him with Quicksilver. So, I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't know if North Star would work or someone... I'm trying to think. I think it's just North Star and Quicksilver that do, like, the multiple hits, like, per combo thing. Right? I guess, I don't know. This is kind of my outro, though, but... Thank you for watching. We'll be back with Bootstrap 7.3.3.